Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I made a YouTube video, and that is because I was away at school. But since I'm back, I'll be bringing out regular content for the next month or two. And today I'll be playing some War Thunder, which is a MMO kind of arcade shooter, sort of arena-based dogfighting game thing. But anyway, so you have 5 basic factions. You have the Americans, Germans, Russians, British, and Japanese. And today I'll be playing with the Russians, which by far my favorite to play with, mostly because they're pretty overpowered. So let's jump into a battle right here. Most of the aircraft I'll be flying are almost fully upgraded, so they don't have a huge advantage, but it should help me out a little bit. Now we're finding a game. Shouldn't take that long, I hope. I think. Maybe it will take a lot longer than I expected. And excellent, here we go. Okay, the objective is ground strike, which means that the objective of the game is to eliminate the enemy's ground vehicles and planes. But I only have one bomber, because I only wanted one aircrew to be trained with bombers. Let's adjust some settings here. Okay. Alright, excellent. So I've been playing this game for a while. Not a great long time, but long enough. Normally, this plane right here, it's a fighter bomber. Comes with 4 50-kilogram bombs, but I outfitted it with 600 kilogram, so I'll be able to at least kill some ground vehicles. Now the reasons why I like the Russians is, especially for the first tier, they're, I wouldn't say overpowered, but pretty much, because they're fighter bombers, very tough to shoot down. Their turrets will usually kill you before you can kill them. You know, not to mention that for some of their fighters, the rate of fire on their weapons is pretty ridiculous. As you'll see here, I'm going to dive in on somebody. Basically, when you're in this aircraft, you really don't have to end your tier 1. You're fighting against tier 1. I don't ever worry about anybody behind me. Just mostly because, you know, there's no need to. My turret usually takes care of them. Alright, here we go. And this is a big reason why I like the Russians, because the rate of fire on their guns, it makes their weapons certainly a lot more powerful than the other factions. Not to mention that they're just overall just amazing. So I got a kill right there. Earlier I got a few ground strike kills, so that's pretty good. Something that about fighter bombers though, they're not very maneuverable. So if you can't get into a dogfight with one. So if you get somebody on your tail, just try to shake them off. Don't expect to pull off any amazing tricks. It's best, honestly, just get behind somebody, and if somebody gets on your tail, just try to lose them and let your gunner take care of them. he's going down. Alright, now, when you're flying behind an aircraft or you're trying to take one down, you're going to see like this little circle that you're supposed to shoot at. Don't shoot at it. A lot of people make that mistake and they don't get many hits on target. What you want to do is you want to aim a little bit in front of it. That will ensure that you get the kills, or that you hit your target like right on the spot. Here we go. Something you never want to do is you don't want to get into a spot where you're fighting 1v3, because chances are you're not ever going to win. And right now there's really no air targets that I can really go after. You know, there are a couple over there, but oh, looks like this hurricane's coming for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards the Spitfire. Hopefully he can save me. Another thing you want to do is you want to always keep your gunner facing the enemy. See, like I'm turning my gunner so that the gunner always sees the enemy. And your gunner's pretty accurate if you upgrade him correctly. Throw my flaps up. And I think I just turned it. I think I just turned the tables. Alright, excellent. I'm now on this guy's tail. See what I mean? Like if you always want to aim a little bit in front of that little circle, so that you always get that hit. There we go. Aircraft destroyed. Let's head over and get a couple of these ground targets. And they didn't do anything. Excellent. That's great. Alright, well, again, same position. Just going to fly around, wait until my bombs reset, try to go for a ground target, rinse and repeat. You know, I'm going to try to get into a dogfight, because honestly, I don't like, this is my least favorite aircraft, and I try not to stay in it for too long. That Spitfire, I know, sees me, so I'm going to raise my flaps so I'm a little faster. I can get away from him, but oh, guess not. Guess he's not coming after me. Excellent. Ooh, an I-15. An I-15 is basically with the aircraft that I have in one of my pools, or like, I guess it's one of the aircraft that I brought to the fight today. Pretty good. It's got an excellent rate of fire. So, my goal is to take him out. And excellent. I'm not gonna go after that PBY. It's just not worth it for me. Alright. We got an F2. Oh, they collided. Pretty sure that nobody's happy about that. Okay. Vehicle's destroyed. Go over here. Reload my guns while I'm not in combat. And bombs away. Gonna go after this I-15. Probably the worst part about War Thunder is that you spend a lot of time just flying around, not doing anything. But trust me, once you get into a dogfight, it gets pretty intense. Especially the one that I had earlier, where I thought the guy was just going to be on me the entire time, but I ended up shaking him. I'm definitely going to be joining the fight up here. If I can get on this P-36's tail, I know I'll take him out. Oh, this is bad. Lag. The LG should actually be pretty easy for me to take out. The good thing right now is that my teammate has a lot of these guys preoccupied. Probably not going to see me coming after him. And if you get into this situation, always help your teammates out. Like, he's currently in a 1v3 fight, so I'm going to go after the one that's... Yeah, I'm going to go after the one that's right on him. Sometimes it's best to stay with the rear of the pack, but... Alright. Kill assist. Okay. Killed the P-36. Currently got a Spitfire that's on my teammate. I'm gonna pull my flaps so I turn faster. Blacked out a little bit so I lost him. But I'm gonna have him right back, right where I want him right now. Oh, I'm stalling out. Getting hit by anti-aircraft. Whoa! Shot down by anti-aircraft. That never happens. But anyway, that was one aircraft down. 5 kills. Pretty good. So now I'm gonna go. There's not that much time, so I'm gonna probably go into my out of these 4. This is probably my second best aircraft. The one I was just in was my worst. This is something that I like to do. I don't like to jump right into it. I don't like to fly low because there's really nowhere else you can go besides down if an enemy comes up. So I usually like to stay high up in the clouds, and then whenever I see an enemy that is, well, worth it, I usually dive down upon him. I gain a lot of speed, so I close on them fast, and you know, it's not that hard to bleed speed in this game. Okay, so that lag seems all by itself. I'm gonna go after him. He saw me, and now I'm getting into a dogfight with him. But come up right on his tail. This is something that you don't want to do. You don't want to slow down, per se. You always want your throttle to stay at 100%. You know, you never want to cut power to get in front of somebody or to stay on their tail. Honestly, just pull away, gain some altitude, and then just come right back down. Because you're fighting over who has the most energy, so to speak. That must sound really stupid, but... Alright. Pull my flaps. Close them. And excellent. Another kill for me. Well, enemy kill assist, but whatever. I'll count it as a kill. Teammates is definitely something that you always have to account for in this game. As sad as it sounds, sometimes your teammates are going to do more damage to you than the enemy. There have been many times when I've been chasing after an enemy, and then a teammate comes in, tries to take him out, crashes into me. Enemy lives, and I'm sitting there dead. A-20. Pretty sure that's that's a fighter bomber. Enough enemies on that. I'm not going to go after it. This IL-2, however, is going to go for my friend up there, but I'm going to try to get up there to help him out. Hopefully that HE-51 doesn't try to come around here and kill me. He doesn't see me. This is excellent. You never want to head straight towards an enemy, because then you're never going to get back on their tail. If you see what I did there, I pulled to the right a little bit, and then I came around him. Kind of looped around the side. That way I made sure that I'm going to be right on his butt. Okay. Alright. This is unfortunate, because now I have to wait for my gun to reload. But, you know, I'm still staying on him. Not letting him get away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reloaded. This guy's basically going to just die. And he's dead. Alright. Now to find my friend. Pretty sure he's still got that pea shooter on him. Or not. Excellent. Pretty sure that's a bomber up there. I do not go for bombers. The same reason why I felt so safe in my fighter bomber. Gunners tear you up at tier 1. So not even going to try for them. appears to be a lot of fighters on the... Oh, here we go. Nimrod, that's going to be easy kill. I'm going to take him out probably in about a few seconds. There we go. Just like I said, a few seconds. This is honestly, this is why I love the Russian aircraft in this game. They're just stupidly powerful. Because the amount of damage that they can put out per second is probably the highest out of everybody. Not to mention, if they get a good couple seconds on your wing will just rip in half. So. Oh, can we capture this field? I mean... Oh well. There's gotta be... Where are enemies? There's gotta be enemy aircraft in the air. Oh, alright, so the round's over. We lost. That's unfortunate, but for me, personally, I'd say I did a pretty good job. I definitely performed the level that I usually do. Pretty good. Let's see if I can just get to the final score. Alright, so... This is my overall stats. I got 8 aircraft destroyed, 6 units on the surface destroyed. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did not finish first though. Don't like that. 8-1 versus 10-3. Not that bad. But anyway, it's me playing War Thunder. Hope you enjoyed it.